How should Nathan Jones line up at Ipswich to get Stoke City back to winning ways? Our fans panel mulls over the possibilities, the club's away form, and the passing of a legend. Joining us this week are CHRIS DROSDZOWSKI from Reading, Matt Kirby from Leeds, RUNAR KVERNEN from Norway, and JYRKI ALKIO from Helsinki. What's your starting 11? CHRIS DROSDZOWSKI. Something has to change in order for Stoke City to win games. The only real bright sparks of late have come from Charlie Adam and Mor, so I would start with both of those two. Lack of goals is the biggest issue, and although Vokes hasn't shown a great deal, I would like to see how he does with a run in the team and with two up front, the other being quicker, in Nathan Jones' favoured diamond formation. Boyan has been champing at the bit, and I'm not sure he could do a lot worse than any of the current incumbents of the starting 11. 4-4-2, Butland, Bauer, Bath, Martins Indy, Klukas, Adam, Edibo, Allen, Boyan, Vokes, Berahino. Saido Berahino has largely been on bench duty under Nathan Jones. Image, Mark Robinson, Getty Images, Matt Kirby. I'd make at least 3 changes to the side, one of which is likely to be enforced. Tom Edwards going off with a head injury against Wigan means I wouldn't take any chances with him, so Moritz Bauer starts while the other 2 changes would be made from a tactical and performance viewpoint. If Adam is fit, then I'd be tempted to throw him in over Woods, but again, if not fully fit, then don't risk him. Butland, Bauer, Bath, Martin Indy, Klukas, Woods, Edibo, Allen, Boyan, McLean, Vokes. RUNAR KVERNEN, Butland, Edwards, or Bauer, Bath, Indy, Klukas, Allen, Adam, Woods, Edibo, Vokes, Boyan. JYRKI ALKIO. I'm going to go with Butland, Bauer, Williams, Bath, Martins Indo, Allen, Woods, Edibo, Boyan, Vokes, Berahino. What's your prediction? CHRIS DROSDZOWSKI. This is a battle of 2 teams woefully out of form, both who struggle to score goals. We did comfortably beat Ipswich Town in December, and on paper have the much stronger squad, however that could be said against most championship outfits. I will go for a gritty 1-0 win after Stoke City frustrate the fans for some time first. James McLean eyes a way through against West Brom. Image, EMPICS Sport, Matt Kirby. It can't be as drab as Wednesday night, can it? There were positive signs in the second half at Wigan with how we created a few chances that Ince and McLean failed to test Jones in the Laddick's goal. Ipswich will fancy their chances after an important point against Derby, and the old first goal cliché will be imperative in this game because if one side is able to break the deadlock, then you'd imagine that that's how it would stay. It's hard to see past another 0-0 or 1-0 either way. RUNAR KVERNEN. I'll go for 0-2. JYRKI ALKIO. Hoping for 0-3. Realistically it could end 1-1. Any other business? CHRIS DROSDZOWSKI. The away form of Stoke City has been nothing short of atrocious. Our last away win was in October, and travelling every week to see the players not show up has become a chore. I am hoping that the manager's plan to play an attacking style of football comes to fruition soon, and then he will start to see the fans on side again. Matt Kirby. Patience is the key word. It's going to take time for Nathan Jones to sort the wheat from the chaff with the playing squad, but that's something he looked to do at the end of last month. There were positives in the draw at Wigan. I thought we moved the ball nicely but at times made the wrong pass decisions, but that will come with time and the players gaining familiarity with this new system. If we can keep the ball moving with similar intensity, then that should create those pockets of space to create chances. If I do have one gripe about what happens on the pitch, then it would be when we look long to Vokes. He is far too isolated. McLean did get around him when he came off the bench the other night, but for the first hour, he'd win aerial challenges with no Stoke player gambling on him getting the flick. Gordon Banks is interviewed by TV2, Norway's biggest commercial TV station, during a trip to Oslo in 2014 as VIPs with Stoke City's class of 1972. Jim Greenhoff wants in on it. Image, Kenneprent, RUNAR KVERNEN. Gordon Banks was a true football legend and a gentleman. The world's #1 forever. He came out of a poor childhood, to conquer the world with his skills and personality. And he worked all his life to support others as well. Close to the supporters, also in Norway. Always kind. For us he was an icon, then became a dear friend. We are proud that we could give him some wonderful trips and experiences, meeting supporters here in Norway, together with other Stoke City legends. We know he enjoyed the receiving. Thanks Banksy. Stoke City's class of 1972 have a laugh at urinals from Stoke-on-Trent's Johnson Fireclay fitted in Oslo City Hall. Image, Kenneprent, JYRKI ALKIO. I find it difficult to understand why the team is underperforming so badly. I had, and still have, high hopes for Nathan Jones and I am really disappointed the results have not improved. These players can deliver so much more. For years we have been far too slow in going forward. For some reason our strikers do not run into empty spaces, channels and our midfielders do not provide those clever passes which would put the strikers through. I really hope we see some improvement here.